went to the town because it was quiet. I needed a place to stay for a few weeks, and the house was cheap, too cheap. The locals hesitated when I mentioned the address, but no one outright warned me. They just said it had been empty for a long time. The first night was peaceful. The second night, I heard sobbing. It was faint at first, like someone crying far away. I sat up in bed and listened, trying to tell myself it was the wind or an animal outside. But it didn't come from outside. It came from somewhere inside the house. Every night after that, the crying returned. Sometimes it sounded close, sometimes distant, always after midnight, always the same, soft weeping like someone trying not to be heard. I searched the house during the day. Every room was empty. There was one door on the second floor that was locked, old and dusty, like it hadn't been opened in years. I didn't think much of it at first. Then I started seeing things. Shadows where there shouldn't be any. Reflections in windows that didn't match my movements. The crying grew louder each night, heavier, full of exhaustion. On the fourth night, I woke up and knew I wasn't alone. She was standing at the foot of my bed. A girl, pale, still. She didn't look threatening, just impossibly sad. Her eyes met mine and she didn't speak. She simply turned and walked toward the door. I followed her. I don't remember deciding to. I just did. She led me down the hallway to the locked room. She stopped in front of it and turned back toward me. For a moment, I thought she might speak. Then she vanished. I collapsed. When I woke up, morning light was pouring through the windows. I was lying on the floor, right in the front of the locked door. I told myself it was a dream. But the same thing happened the next night and the next. 3 nights in a row, she came, silent, waiting, leading me to the same door. Each time I woke up in the same spot, cold and shaking, unable to explain how I got there. On the fourth night, she didn't appear. On the fifth night, I stood in front of the door myself. That is when I heard the crying again. Not distant this time, it was right behind the door. It started as soft sobbing, then turned into full broken crying, desperate like someone trapped with no hope of being heard. I didn't sleep at all the night. At sunrise, I left the house and went straight to the police. They came with me. The door was still locked. They had to break it open inside the room. Everything looked wrong. One wall was newer than the others. The house was old, but that wall looked rushed, uneven, poorly done, like someone had tried to hide something quickly. The police broke through it. Behind the wall, they found her, girl's skeleton, sealed inside the house. I left the town the same day. I never went back. But sometimes, late at night, when everything is quiet, I swear I still hear that crying, soft and distant, like something finally noticed that I listened, and it hasn't forgotten me.